What up? What up? How we living, ladies and gentlemen? Game one. Gauze in the dirty split. Shit. Sorry for the late attendance. Had to finish up. It's game four in the early young career of my running back, who is toting the pigskin for the Chargers. His name is John Deere. That's where we're at so far.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about my creative player on Madden.
I was like, I didn't know if I was like, what the fuck are we talking about here?
Nothing important. Yeah, hey, how we living?
Great, man. Long time.
You do something to your hair? It's been a while.
I took a shower.
You wet it?
Yeah. I mean, it might be as simple as a shower. Oh, have I been on mute that whole time?
No, I heard every word you said.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Thank you, Real John
Seattle,
Anthony.
boy, swing it.
Appreciate
Hey,
you.
Rod, show up, kid. Let's go. Well,
Appreciate the pod
right,
love.
man. Not an ideal location. Got the big dumper going first to third early. Good base running from the Seaman.
I think this is as like just here for the entertainment as I've been for an LCS series in a long time. Like I'm not.
Oh no, dumper gun down at home. Oh, that coming. Seaman have hit a wall. So this is supposed to be this should be a great, entertaining series, man.
Yeah, and also like I genuinely do not like one of the teams more than I like the other one. It's just like I'm just really here for the story on either side.
Oh. I mean, could the heel of Dumper be on? Are they challenging it? Bro. I think that heel may have been down.
I think that would be I bet you they would not have had the stones to overturn that. What's up, Rocket?
Hello.
Let's just take a look.
Out. He's out.
No chance. No, Jay Hay. That overhead shot was great. That first shot. Oh my God.
Wow, Dan Wilson's inexperience rearing its ugly head early.
I want to see it. Gerard.
Hello.
Hello. Man. Man. I mean, am I crazy? Am I absolutely crazy for thinking that there might have been something like, I don't know, the first run of the series early? Is that too early? Man.
We're going to break.
Too early, like to use a challenge.
Yeah, like, but I mean, is it too early? Because if you win that challenge, now you've got guys on first and second, or was he on his way over to third?
Yeah, I think.
No, he was just going to stay at second base.
I feel like the run expectancy there on that challenge is high enough to outweigh that it's early in the game. I feel like maybe because it is a play at the plate. Like how many honestly, I would be curious to know like what percentage of overall challenge plays are actual plays at the plate where it's either you score or you do not score. Like it's just a
Well,
binary one or the other.
and doesn't that start to like now we're starting to talk about the value of challenging a homer, right? Because that's a run.
Sure.
So
Sure.
so is it like would you challenge a homer in the first inning?
Um
I'm not asking. I
I
guess
mean,
I'm not asking.
I think if I was really if I believed that the video evidence was as compelling as what we feel this video evidence may be, then yeah, I'd like to see the overhead shot again. But
Yeah,
uh,
that overhead shot. I think it showed a gap still where there hadn't been a tag applied, and his heel was well on the plate. I've got to believe that's going to be showing up on Twitter any moment. I would have had it if I wasn't trying to.
so it would go from one run in, first and second, one out, to no runs in, first and second, two outs. I mean, that's a
Correct.
pretty fucking huge swing. That's
Yeah, you got first and second. Yeah, you got first and second, one out, one run in.
I hope they show it again. Jared, how was the in the middle part of your day?
Yeah, all the days are blending together, even like the middle parts. I watched a couple episodes of that Ed Gein show.
Oh yeah,
I think I'm like 3 into that, maybe.
we're getting ready to lock that thing down.
Yep. Did 3 episodes of that. Then did some Texas Roadhouse.
Nice.
What'd you get with? What'd you get?
The filet medallions. I do the filet medallions with brown gravy, mushrooms, a Caesar salad, and mashed potatoes, and a whole basket of the rolls with cinnamon butter.
Sounds lovely. Uh-oh. It's
Oh,
1
wow.
nothing. It's 1-0.
He's not banned
anymore.
Oh my god.
A maple Jovi.
Dude, what an unbelievable season.
I mean, George Springer shows up first pitch once again.
Yeah, I mean, I thank you for pointing that out, real John Anthony. I did say my gut said Jays in 5, and I felt bad doing it. Like, I love this Mariners team.
He's already hopping off, folks.
No, I'm still sticking
Yeah.
with my pick, but I'm just saying it wouldn't shock me at all if my gut was correct. I'm sticking with my pick though. I went Jays in 6.
You're ridiculous.
First pitch. Got jumped.
That's incredible.
Springer's a good dude. I remember there were a lot of memories that we had on this one day, Dallas. The
I know what you're talking about.
the Bregman wiffle ball day was filled
Yeah.
with many lifelong memories, but I think one of the sneaky ones was getting to introduce ourselves to George Springer, who was very, very kind. And yeah, it never resulted in a podcast appearance or anything like that, but I think he said he was down. Yeah, the 99 All-Star game. T as Ted Williams was wild. First leadoff home run in Blue Jays postseason history from John Morosi. No buffering for me. I'm cruising. Ooh. I wonder how much the jet lag comes into effect this series. I mean, if it were going to affect them, it would just be tonight. DB's muted.
Yeah, I said, I said, well, we know the Jays have the best offense throughout this postseason so far.
Jesus Christ, dude. Where'd that get him? Ankle? Foot? Oh, that's not relevant to anything that we're fucking talking about. Brother, what the fuck are we doing here? Guys hobbling on the ground, and we're just like, anyway, so George Springer fucking really tattooed this one.
They don't want to show him.
I mean, I'm trying to figure it out too, Smoltz.
This is the one thing that's front
yeah,
knee. And that was hard, and that was direct.
Oh,
there's some meat in there. There's some meat in there.
Yeah, it's like above the knee, but that could have gotten top of the kneecap there. Brother, if that were me, I have no meat around my knees. None. Zero. Like it's just straight up bone. And I would be in the hospital right now if that happened to me.
That just collapsed your leg right there.
Yeah, there's nothing protecting me besides like a couple layers of skin. First time watching on playback. This is way better than YouTube. Yeah, you think? Yeah, for anyone that isn't familiar, playback, you log in with your MLB TV account and you can watch the game and us. So
pretty sweet.
Yeah, I would recommend it. Yeah, and not to mention the feed is lightning quick.
Yeah.
Unless you live in a blackout area. Yeah, you're right. I don't know. Is it different because it's a national game? I'm not sure. I mean, still getting to it though.
Fighting, battling.
Still blackout. That's stupid.
11 pitch AB.
Ball out.
Wow.
Okay. I'd ask for a pinch runner so goddamn fast. Or just be like, all right, Vladdy, please hit a home run so I can jog back to the dugout.
They're chanting Vladdy. Vladdy.
Vladdy.
Oh, that Starbucks looks so good right now.
Yeah, it's unbelievable.
What? No, that cafecito had me up till 4 a.m.
Got a protein matcha with vanilla cold foam. Best drink I've ever had. I'm gonna have to check it out. I keep hearing great things. On the screws though. I don't know that old Bryce Miller is gonna be able to keep Vladdy in the yard tonight. If that's the best shit he's featuring. How much would you have offered Vladdy if he was a free agent this offseason after the postseason he's had? Man, I think I would have been in the neighborhood of what Toronto ended up giving him. I believe. I mean, he would have been even better with the Red Sox because he hates the Yankees so much. Is Jared in mom's basement? No, I wish though. Those are great vibes.
Right?
Those are. You know what, Dallas?
Well,
You know what?
My bad. My bad.
Shout her out. Is Ace in timeout? He has been a motherfucker today. Yeah, we gotta get him neutered.
Oh.
What does Ellen think of being a celebrity in the community? She has signed baseballs and flags and jerseys. She eats it up.
Undergarments.
All right. I need to get more ice in this thing. This is from this morning.
Another delayed consumption.
Yeah, I mean, I pretty much do that. Like, I'll go in the morning, I'll get my cold brew because I need the coffee in the morning, and then I'll get like a treat. I'll get like a vanilla latte for the nightcap for just the nuts.
Why don't you just order it now? Are they not open?
They might be. I'm sure that there are, but they just call Alejandro Kirk the captain of the Blue Jays.
That little fire hydrant.
Any special guests tonight? None planned. Do you want one? I was thinking about asking a former big league pitcher if he wanted to join tonight. I mean, it's a Sunday night. I know a lot of guys ask are big football fans. Stevie P, he's too busy making national baseball content for other platforms and instead of us. Passing. I wonder if he is still traveling or if he's home. Oof. You know who was like a sneaky good live stream guest back in the day?
Weave?
Oh, Tristan McKenzie.
When's he?
Yeah, he was good. Will Bregman do it? No. Bogarts. The Law Dog. I'll BRB. I just talked to Vinny P yesterday.
I mean, they are just chewing up that pitch count.
Yeah,
And I'll tell you this: the fact that his outing's coming on short rest, and he's having a laborious inning. This is where, when we talk about workload, like inning per inning, this comes into play. Like if he's able to get through innings on 12 to 15 pitch bursts, that's very different than 25 plus every inning.
Yep.
A pitch that I wish I could have mastered that I never could. Probably the slider. I mean, it was, yeah, yeah. But I mean, if I'm being honest, that actually helped lead to the development of the cutter because I just personally didn't have the confidence in the slider. I didn't think I was generating enough depth on the pitch to garner some swing and miss that I wanted to in certain locations. So that actually got me to the cutter where I said, you know what, instead of trying to create a big loop or create any sort of tilt, I'm just going to try to saw it in there on the handle.
wow. That song reminds me of. Well, that song was old. Is the point. Let's see. Should we do a little commercial break trivia?
Please do.
All right. Jared's in on some trivia. All right, so we'll go to the well early on this. Players who played for both teams. The career leader in home runs with the Mariners for a player who played for both Seattle and Toronto. The number is 72, so it's a pretty modest number. But this player was excellent. Griffey is on you.
And Justin Smoke.
You laugh.
Oh,
Justin
no, he's
Smoke is number 2.
Mhm.
He has 66.
Smowak. Yeah, where's Olerud on that list?
Olerud is the correct answer. 72 homers with the Mariners. Obviously played for both. The list is it's not good. It's John Olerud, Justin Smoke, outside of Olerud. Olerud, Smoke, Ty France, Michael Saunders, Leon Roberts, Willie Horton, Daniel Vogelbach, Kendrys Morales. So a modest group of players.
Where's Encarnacion?
Encarnacion is, I'm going to ballpark it without counting all of them, like 12th, 11th. He had 21 homers with the Mariners. If we flip it to the other side, you have hit the number one answer there, which is Edwin Encarnacion, who had 239 homers with the Blue Jays, played for both. Can anybody name number 2 on that list, though? This is a little bit more challenging.
Not Ricky.
It is not Ricky. Number 3 is Teoscar Hernandez. I'll give you that. Justin Smoke appears on this list as well. He's 5th with 117. It is said in the chat. I will give it to Dr. Swag, who is technically first here. Adam Lind. 146 homers with the Blue Jays.
Nice. Adam Lind.
Yeah. What about pitchers? Jeez. This is
what pitchers to
there are not many players who develop great legacies between both of these organizations. We'll just put it that way.
What are you using, Jay? Reference?
Yeah. Yeah, I'll lay out. We got plenty of time. Long series. Would I ever get a rabbit? No. I'm not much of a pet guy in general, and a rabbit does basically nothing for me. If my daughter, I guess, or son really wanted one, I'll revisit the topic. But I'm not. What are they doing? What do they do?
What do they do? What do rabbits do?
Plus, like, do
what
you
they
remember
do.
Dallas? Do you remember the book that was in every like library as a kid, like Banicula? Do you remember
Sure.
that?
Yeah.
I don't know. That's all I think about when I see rabbits now. They're just gonna be some
Banacula.
Yeah. Yeah, there we go. I knew some people would get it.
Yaheen. Yeah, rabbits.
I mean, I'm not hating. Rock on for rabbits, but it's just not for me.
Like rabbits. What else? Rabbits, guinea pigs, chickens. These are animals that are being loosely considered as. I mean, not loosely. I mean, there's a lot of people who do crush these things, but like as like meat options.
Yeah, like sustenance, like
because it's cheaper and easier to farm guinea pigs, than it is to farm a pig.
I mean, I've had rabbit before. I like.
I've had rabbit.
Yeah, I'm not gonna turn my nose up at that. Like a nicely seared rabbit, but yeah, it's fine. It's all right. It's all right.
Rabbit foot.
I would say it's like
I've crushed alligator.
Little chewy, like a little chewy, maybe relative to like an ideal situation, but I thought it was good. You've heard it's like chicken.
Yeah, alligator's good. We have a Cajun festival. I grew up going to a festival in this town called Isleton, Crawdad Festival, but they had, I mean, all kind of different rattlesnake, catfish, alligator, wild boar, just all kind of regular or wild game. Rabbit. Oh my.
I've had frog legs.
Oh, frog legs. Calaveras County frog jump, baby.
Had alligator. I've had frog legs for sure. Yeah. I've had shark. Not a huge fan.
Yeah, it's not a nope.
Yeah, I don't disagree with the tastes like swordfish thing. I think there's a parallel there. I don't love swordfish either, though. If I'm going to have a fish, it's not my favorite. So I'm at least consistent there.
Pelagic hunter, not ideal.
Yeah, swordfish is it's a less than desirable haddock.
I do love a good marlin. The problem is that too many times when I paddle the boat out to go get my marlin, by the time I get it back, there's nothing left. You know what I mean? And I've just spent all this time out there, fishing, and I get the marlin, and then it's just, the sharks pick it off, and
yep, we call that the tax man, Jay.
Yeah.
That's a tax man. Yeah, I'm a tax man.
What an old man. Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Ooh.
That was nasty.
Yeah. The deepest I've gotten with Hemingway is drinking at bars that he has also had beverages at. Yeah, that's it. Ever had beef tongue? Absolutely. Lengua? Bro, I've tricked so many people into having lengua at the taco truck, ordering them like a lengua burrito or like lengua tacos instead of carne asada, and I'm just like, yeah, just eat it. Or they want pork, and I'm like, yeah, what is it? Eat it. Don't tell them. They love it, and then I tell them after.
Do they get mad at you?
Nope, because they loved it. They're like, "Are you serious?" And I tell them, I'm like, "Bro, you put you put your salsa, whether it's the verde or the roja, and you put your lime, salt it. Like it's all going to taste. I don't want to say it's all going to taste the same, but you're not going to know.
Oh yeah, I'm not worried. Yeah, I'm good. I'm just like,
What you wouldn't have? What, Jared? You
I'll
wouldn't?
pretty much eat I'll eat anything.
I'm only ordering chicken fingers at Dallas. Why? I mean, why? Come on.
I had chicken fingers yesterday.
How were they?
I don't want to throw the establishment under the bus, but I remember them being much better than the ones that I had yesterday. Yeah,
Really?
I was pretty disappointed. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like I can tell you this like with assurance. I've had every ballpark's chicken finger option, and there is just not one that stands out.
Ooh, that's wrong. That's wrong.
No. I'll say this.
Yeah, you got that one wrong. Go ahead.
The chicken fingers or the chicken tenders that I had in Sacramento when they brought food out for us. That was the best chicken finger or the chicken tender that I had up until that point at a ballpark. It was incredible, like restaurant caliber.
I feel like you haven't had the chicken tenders that I'm thinking of.
Where? Well, I mean, okay, so there's also a difference between like one of the club selections and then one of the just, random concourse selections.
Sure.
Yeah.
The
I mean,
grub
the
tub.
Club
The grub tub at Yankee Stadium is the best chicken tenders that Major League Baseball has to offer.
What are you caught up on the gimmick that it's like the whole tray fry thing?
No.
I think
I'm telling you right now, those are the best chicken tenders in Major League Baseball. And like clearly I wouldn't be in a rush to compliment Yankee Stadium, but it's just a fact. And it's not even close.
Well, bro, Yankee Stadium, that's my consensus is Yankee Stadium in terms of their lunchroom, their dining. Like there's not a close like top 5, really. It's Yankee Stadium they offer chicken tenders, french fries, hamburgers, chicken sandwiches every day. Like that's just there on top of whatever other like specified menu item you're getting. And you're getting multiple of those.
Yeah, it's pretty much a bloodbath out there. Like it's not even like I don't even think I could sit here and give you a top 3 chicken tenders in Major League Baseball. It's mostly just the grub tub is the best and everything else. If I never had it again, it wouldn't change my life. I wouldn't care.
The chicken tenders in the Lexus Lounge or the Lexus Club in LA are pretty solid.
Yeah, it's depressing to sit here and tell you that the chicken tenders at Fenway are fucking garbage, but they are. They're garbage.
Knock.
Oh no!
That's a triple. Double. Come on. He wasn't rounding the bag hard.
I mean, he don't run quick.
He ain't moving like that.
You might be able to get Yankee tenders in Cancun. Yeah, that was pretty dumb. Why was that in his mouth? I thought he had something in his mouth.
Just fucking throw the card on the ground.
Yeah.
No one's taking it.
Oh, excuse me?
Big time Bow Wow. What's in the grub tub or whatever it's called other than tendies?
Right.
So it's basically like a bucket of soda with a bowl on top, and the straw goes in the middle, so you can drink out of the drink, but then the bowl around the top of the soda is the tendies. I believe you can get it with French fries with the tendies on top of it. How much is it? I don't recall. I haven't been to Yankee Stadium.
It's like $20 or $25 or something like that.
It's worth it. It's worth it. Thoughts on the Red Sox retaining pretty much their entire coaching staff? I wouldn't have hated some changes. I wouldn't have hated some changes. The only coaches that I care about if they're back are Veritek, which I don't know what he's gonna do. I don't know that he has made a decision. And then I really wanted to know if Mike Brenly was coming back. Okay.
Come you, Seaman.
Brenly
Bro,
needs
you
a
know what we
letdown
need? We
deal.
need, bro, this is my bad. We need a
We
What do we need?
Rally rips?
We need a
Ribs.
rally rip. God, that is your bad, dude.
that's my fault.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see what I can do about getting some offense going, boys.
All
I
right, let
can't
us
wait
know.
till we run into another extra.
Yeah.
This guy's fucking is falling asleep. His head's hitting the keyboard.
Yes, I wanted Bailey back. Yes. I mean, like the fact that they announced that he was coming back was kind of like a non-factor to me. I was like, well, of course. If Bailey wasn't coming back, it was because he didn't want to come back. Can we get Bailey on the pod this offseason? We sure can. I had asked him a couple times during the season, and it was just tough because I was usually there on Fridays, which is obviously the first game of a series, and that's usually the game where you're going over all the reports for everyone with your pitchers and whatnot. So the timing never really worked out. Huddy loves the 10. I've never met him, never talked to him. I have no idea. If he does, I'm not aware of that.
Buddy. I love you too, girl.
Daddy,
What's up?
I love you.
I love you.
Can we go on the scooter and go on
No.
look
Is Tech
at
not
how-
being mentioned in the Bradfo tweet a sign or more of a it's so obvious he's coming back that I don't even have to say it? I don't think it's obvious. You would think I would have some inside info on this. I don't. It's because I don't want to know. I think that there's a chance that he explores other jobs. I don't know. I'm not sure. It might be like I want a new challenge thing. I don't know. Yeah, I agree with Big Z. It's to me, it's very 50-50. Yeah, it's very 50-50. It wouldn't surprise me if he came back. It would not surprise me if he took a job somewhere else. It wouldn't surprise me if he took the year off and just chilled. I think a big part of it too is that Jason and his wife Catherine are very involved with taking care of Tim Wakefield's kids who live very close by to where they live in the South Shore. I think Brianna's going off to college, but Tim's son, yeah, like I'm sure they want to be around for them. So I don't know. Like that to me is something that plays a factor. I don't know if they would up and go somewhere. I know how important that is to the Veritex. So I mean, I think if he's not back coaching, I think it's a situation where he just takes the year off and is just around. Don't know. Just the Nuts is going to become MLB's version of the Manning cast. So, like, I know I do the alt cast for the Red Sox. I've never watched an alt cast before. So, like, I don't know what other alt casts do. I kind of just do what I would do if the camera wasn't on. Like, if I was just watching a Red Sox game and Papelbon and Alana Rizzo were on my couch, like, that's pretty much what it would look and sound like. And for this is less like, I probably wouldn't be the same if Dallas and Jay Hay were sitting in the same room as me, but I think it would be more like if we were all FaceTiming and we were watching the game together, then this is what it would look and sound like. Like, there's nothing like I dip for like 65% of these. I'm like fucking slamming a coffee for the other 35%. So yeah, I think it's just more, it's real. It's authentic. It's not a show, but it's a show. You know what I'm saying?
Sorry, I'm setting my daughter up on the show. Hold on. What do you want to do? You want to hit? You want to pitch?
Yeah, playback sick. Unobstructed isn't a ton of ball watching per se. I would say it's all ball watching. There's way more ball talk than the Nuts. But I would say during the regular season, there's a ton of ball talk because we're all over the place. Like, we're watching every single game all night long. Like, your regular season Nuts, if you're new to just the Nuts, we're stopping by every game on the whole slate for the whole night. So
Jamin, do you ever just asked, do you ever go back and watch old classic MLB games on YouTube? One of the, obviously it was not a fun time in general, but when COVID hit and the season was delayed, I was working at Major League Baseball, and one project we launched that ran on opening day was on various social platforms, we ran old games for that team to kind of replace the opening day experience across, the Facebook and live streamed on Twitter and all that sort of stuff, YouTube. And that was one of the cooler things that I was involved in while I was there, mostly because it brought back so many cool memories of games that I had watched as a kid, and, deciding which games were going to be prioritized for which franchise and why that should be. That was cool. I haven't done it as much recently, just because we're all so deep into it on a day-to-day basis for the present season. But that's something that I'll do come the off season again.
we definitely need a JTN shirt.
Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah. Saw
Hit it
someone
and hold
said
it
like the regular
ball gets
season,
there.
just the Nuts is simply just the chat telling you every home run that you missed. It's a tough gig for Coley. It really is.
See, if you look down to the bottom left.
Walk me
there you
through
go.
doing the views. What's the day like?
See bottom
So
left.
I mean, like, I feel like doing the podcast is my prep work. Like, we've already done the Stop and Shop look ahead, so I already know like the pitching matchup, and I already know what I need to know about both starters. Probably if it's a 7:00 game, get to Nesson at like 5, and then like we'll have like, usually Mark is the producer. He'll go over like the entire game. Like, if we have guests, then he'll let us know what the guests are. If there's like bits that we're gonna do over the course of the game, which like I'll usually be pretty resistant to, then we'll talk about those. Throw around ideas. If there's any, usually like if there's like a clip from BID that's relevant to that game, or Section 10 from that game, then we'll slip that in somewhere. But yeah, a lot of it for me is just ad-libbing. Like I just go with the flow. I think it's better that way. I'm better when I'm ad-libbing versus scripted or queued up for something. Where do I join the chat on the screen they're reading? You're there, brother.
Yeah, we see you. Bottom right. That's where.
Yeah, we can see the playback chat and we can see the YouTube chat.
You know what you guys have been asking about the wagon wheel the entire time? And I'm just simply not going to address it. What wagon wheel? PS5, Corey. Yeah, they rock Spider-Man. They're getting the hang of that.
That is addressing it. You're right.
Yeah, that wagon wheel sounds pretty personal. Now I'm more intrigued.
Is it Oregon Trail or Oregon Trail?
Oregon.
Nope. Wrong. Oregon Trail. It's the state of Oregon, but it's Oregon Trail.
Nah, it's not true.
No, it is.
Yep. Jared G, I will backhand the absolute piss out of you. Don't let the beard fool you. That's what I'm supposed to do today. Damn it. Hey!
Oregon Trail. Oregon State. State of Oregon.
Oregon State and Oregon. Swear off. It ain't no.
Yep.
Like anybody from the East Coast is the last person who should be saying anything about pronunciation.
Just a reminder, Dallas is from and spent the first half of his life in the third least educated city in America. Yeah, that's a statistical fact. Yep. Say Nevada. It's Nevada.
Oh, silky now.
Why? You're saying that's wrong? It's Las Vegas, Nevada, not Nevada. It's Nevada.
Yeah. See, again, Jared, just not close enough in proximity to the place to have any sort of say.
Oh, no, I don't have to be near there to know that.
I mean, you can be all the way over there and be wrong. You're right. You are right about that.
Nevada.
You can be wrong from way over there.
Nevada. Ooh.
You sound like Thurston Howell III. The buffet. Yeah, see, J. brings Hemingway. I bring Gilligan.
I mean, I might be the only one to have ever lived in the state that we're debating right now. So I guess, DB, did you ever live in that state?
No, I have family there.
Wow. I guess I'm the ultimate authority as a local.
How do you pronounce Nevada?
Nevada.
Las Vegas, Nevada.
It's Nevada, actually.
Nevada. Oh, girls, missile up the middle.
Yeah. That's cool. That's cool that I have it right. You know?
Now do Louisiana.
Oh. Why?
Are there multiple ways to pronounce Louisiana?
Louisiana?
So. Oh, okay.
Ohama. Ohama steaks. It means family.
Louisiana, baby.
How about New Orleans?
Nolans. That's you don't say New Orleans, you say Nolans.
No, you say
I think they're saying
New Orleans. New
I think some
Orleans.
people say New Orleans. Yeah.
New Orleans.
It's
New Orleans.
New Orleans.
I want to play Spider-Man.
You want to play Spider-Man?
Oh, yeah.
Oh! Watch, Daddy's about to go yard right now. Daddy's about to drop diesel.
New Orleans.
I've never been.
Oh! No, no, no! People looking, no! Oh, my! God, how does a kid do it?
Crayon.
You crazy.
I know, but I'm good, right? How?
Dallas is not correct.
The only thing you are is crazy.
Bro, kid just stepped up and hit a fucking mammoth. What are you talking about? I'm showing these kids how to get it done. You want to play Spider-Man now?
I want to make a new character. Make my character. But somehow my character.
Well, I gotta show you how to do that. Daddy's talking to some other people right now.
That's all we are to him, Jay. Some other people.
Yeah, just some other. Yeah, I'm talking to these other dickheads over here.
I can't believe that. You think we would have built up some friendship equity over the years?
2017?
I mean, he knows who
2017? That's a long
even
time.
longer for you.
They know who Jared and Jay are.
Who's Jared and Jay Hay?
Oh my God.
Jesus.
Oh my
Christ.
God.
What?
We heard her response, pal.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, go on mute. Go on mute. Who's Jared and Jay Hay? Keep in mind, there's a picture of this man hanging in the living room of my house. And his daughter.
You know what that's a testament to?
Jay Hay.
You having never come out to this side of the country. That's what that's a testament to.
That's A, that's not true. And B, they came out to dinner with us last year.
It's crazy, man.
Oh yeah, they did, huh? When they came.
Yep. That's on you.
Okay,
Dang, man. Which one's that? Which daughter's that? I just want to keep
the impression you guys left.
Yeah. Well, you don't need to say it over. Just text me which one that is, and I'll just make sure.
Yeah. For future Christmas present budgeting.
Oh man, I didn't see that coming.
Who's Jared?
No, I didn't think you did.
Wow.
Nothing will go by faster than last night's game. That was.
I bet she knows who Jack Cust is, though.
No, probably doesn't.
Yeah, sure.
She never met Custy.
Yeah, there you go. People are calling for the Who's Jared and Jay Hay shirt.
Oh, sit down now.
Honestly, I hope this game goes 15 innings. I don't want to watch fucking Hocus Pocus 2, for being honest.
Bro, it's already started here. Got the first viewing of Hocus Pocus 1 in today on repeat.
That's hot.
Yeah, I mean, I love Halloween movies. I have no time or brain capacity for like PG children's Halloween movies. Just not something I'm dedicating precious free time to in the month of October.
You know what I do like though? It's
that?
not Halloween, it's Christmas though. I like that claymation, the North Pole thing. that they play every year. You know what I'm talking about? It's
Nightmare Before Christmas?
No. No, not Nightmare Before Christmas. No.
What are you talking
The
about?
Rudolph claymation. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah,
Okay.
I like that.
Rudolph.
It's so cute, man. That. Yeah.
I don't do
That's good
cute.
The original Rudolph?
Yeah. Like where they're like moving around and they're like little pieces and it's like, yeah.
Gumby-esque? Oh,
Yeah.
Vlad.
Yeah. Gumby shit. Yeah.
Jared, are you a big hangout with the family kind of guy? Yeah, I guess. What the fuck does that mean? Yeah. We finished the stream last night and I came upstairs and Train and the girls were asleep on the couch and we just left them there. So we technically had like a big sleepover last night. I didn't hang out with them, but I just can't do the PG Halloween movies. It's not for me. Like I don't even know like what's like a nostalgic like Halloween Town?
Pet Cemetery?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No?
Trying to think of like a
Don't go down that road. Jared hates the fuck out of this family.
spends every night in a blacked out room by himself watching baseball. Textbook family man behavior. Yeah. Somebody's got to pay the bills, you know? And I still went to a fucking cheer competition yesterday in a 97-degree gymnasium with no windows, no AC. And it was like 50 degrees out, so I was in a hoodie, just sweating it out, dying, nowhere to
Well,
fucking
that's certainly a
sit.
decision.
Yeah, dude, how do you fucking dress for something like that? But I was there, I show up, I post for the family.
The fact that you didn't say that you weren't wearing a shirt like bedazzled that said I'm a flyer for, whomever.
No, but I usually rep the colors. Oh,
He wasn't convinced. Yeah.
No, I rep the colors. I got both of their schools' colors and hoodies and sneakers and whatnot. Jared doesn't hang out with his family because none of them are Dan Peralt. That's correct. That is correct.
Yeah, wrestling tourneys, bro. Completely different ballgame.
Shout out Jerry Disney World. I did. Yep, I did Disney last December. Rank the following based on chance of survival from longest to shortest. Jason, Michael Myers, Freddy, Chucky, Art, and Ghostface. Jesus! Have I ever gone to Salem? Yeah, I fucking love Salem. We just went there. We did a little day trip the other day. Survival, like, chances of my survival against them? I mean, a lot of these guys I could outrun. Like, they're so slow. Michael Myers, I can outrun him. Jason, I can outrun him. I also wouldn't go to a lake, so we wouldn't cross paths. Freddy, he kills you in your sleep, so I feel like he would get me real quick. Although, I will say this, I'm not afraid of nightmares. They inspire me. So Freddy gets his power. Freddy, if you're not afraid of Freddy, then he doesn't have the strength to kill you in your dreams. You have to fear Freddy, and as the more that you fear him, the more tangible he becomes to kill you in your sleep. So I don't know that Freddy would get me either. Art the Clown, you're fucked. Like, he will find you, he will kill you, like, none of that. Ghostface, it depends on which one. I feel like there are some Ghostface that are actually smart and conniving and cerebral, and then there are other Ghostface that, like, once you find out like who they are, you'd be like, oh, I'm like, I would have figured out if I was in that movie, I would have figured out that it was them, and I would have just called the police. like they wouldn't have the chance to come kill me because I would have just, context clues figured it out. So I guess the only one that's gonna kill me is Art. Yeah.
Did you address Chucky?
Oh, Chucky. Yeah, you just kick him. Yeah, I don't know how anyone ever got killed by Chucky. I don't know how anyone ever fell victim to Chucky.
Yeah,
Yeah, he is
he
persistent.
possessing,
He's
like,
very persistent.
Yeah.
what's the physical capability? Like, is it strength? When you touch him, like, is he possessing the strength of like a
No,
like
he
a
just
regular
he's sneaky.
average
It's all like
man,
like he just sneaks up on you. He also, I want to say, he shot people though too.
Yeah, that's tough. That's a tough
Yeah.
one. It's a tough move to have. Yeah.
Jared takes like twice as many steps as any of those guys. Jason teleports? No, I want to say in Jason X, maybe. Art the Clown is getting you instantly. Agreed. Michael and Jason folding Jared easy. They would have to get to me. They would have to get to me, and I don't think they could. Jason and Michael Myers are not supernatural. Jason, I believe, is supernatural. Michael, it depends on what I guess like storyline you follow. I believe in Halloween 6, they let you know that he's like he's got like the curse of Thorn or something, and he can't die. But in everyone else, he's human. What if Jason went to Lake Winnie? Then I'm fucked, dude. I'm absolutely fucked. Ghostface was just a high schooler. Exactly. Like, if you think about it, it was 2 high school kids. You just beat the shit out of those guys.
dude.
Thoughts on Jason Takes Manhattan? It's interesting. It's perfect. It's the perfect 80s movie. It's the perfect 80s horror film. Candyman leaves you alone if you don't bring him up. Exactly. My big Saw guy. Yeah. Like I wouldn't say like it's one of my favorites, but if they like I've definitely seen them all, and if they put out another one, I would absolutely go see it in theaters. Yeah. Yeah. How do you expect to do all this when Ace gives you so much trouble? Yeah, that's true. Freddy Krueger will just wait for you to go to sleep. I explained this. He can only kill you if you're afraid of him. Jared, you got winded in a wiffle ball home run derby. They're going to get to you. Yeah, after fucking 90 home runs. Yeah, I was gassed after hitting 90 home runs in 116-degree heat. Jason and Michael are not coming after me during the daytime, so the on-field conditions would be perfect for me getting away.
You're only how many episodes in are you into Ed Gein?
3. It's good. It's good. Like you've got to be.
We're on episode I think 7.
Episode what?
Huh?
Huh?
So we're on like episode 7.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I like how they're bringing in like Hitchcock and Psycho and the movies that inspired, or the movies that were inspired by all that shit.
Mm-hmm. Nice little weave.
Yeah, it's creative. Giancarlo Stanton is faster than Michael Myers. 100% true. Yeah, it's a good watch.
Cooper. Yeah, but I'm in, like not in a bad way. for me. I don't want to say too much because I definitely don't want to spoil it because I assume a lot of people are not on episode 7 or 8. So
Jared is so far behind in the chat. I'm caught up now. I'm pretty caught up. Childhood fear growing up? I don't know. What was my childhood fear growing up? Probably, I don't know. Squats.
leg day.
Oh man, the chat's cooking me right now. I don't know.
Yeah, mine was heights for sure.
Mine was not. I wasn't really afraid of the
Really?
dark. I wasn't afraid of heights. I wasn't afraid of like the boogeyman, spiders. No, none of that. Snakes, no. Probably
Not being-
being alone. Yeah, like it took me like I remember in 2016. Like I mean, at that point, how fucking old was I then? Like 25. That was when the Red Sox played Cleveland in the ALDS, and I was afraid to fly by myself. Like I thought that, you know, I don't know where I'm going, and I'm gonna get on the wrong plane, and I'm gonna end up in Egypt, and I'm never coming home, never gonna see my family again. And Dave was like, "Oh, do you want to go to Cleveland for the ALDS?" And I was like, Nah, I think I'll cover this one from home, and if they make it to the ALCS, he's like, "All right, cool, you're going to the ALDS," and I was like, "All right, cool, see you there," and was just petrified of traveling by myself without someone to guide me. Yeah, I've gotten over that fear. Now I'm great at traveling by myself. Trivia question: who threw the first no-hitter in Blue Jays history? Dave Stieb? It is Dave Stieb. Yeah. After like
Still the only
7
one, right?
failed attempts. Like he was the bizarro world Nolan Ryan, where he came close so many times. I don't even know how you would research that, Jay Hay. Like how
What are you
many
talking about?
Dave Stieb, like how many one hitters did Dave Stieb have?
Well, he lost the 2 back to back with 2 outs in the 9th.
Yeah.
And he had, I want to say he had like 4 or 5 other one hitters.
Statistically speaking, Jay Hay, who's a modern day comp for Dave Stieb? Kevin Gausman?
My instinct would be that Dave Stieb was a
Better.
superior pitcher at his peak than Kevin Gausman ever was.
Let's see. Let's take a look at Dave Stieb's career. Dave Stieb.
Dave Stieb's nice.
Dave Stieb.
No
He pitched for 16 years, had a 56.5 WAR. Went 176 and 137 with a 3.44 ERA.
Check out the CGs.
He threw 103 complete games, 30 of which were shutouts. Almost had 3,000 innings pitched. I'm not a big strikeout guy, it looks like.
No.
No, but he's got some He's got some hefty seasons here. 288 and a third innings. And he led the league in WAR 3 straight years, 7.6, 7, and 7.9. And then he had a 6.8 in 85.
I do think it's interesting. Baseball Reference provides similarity scores for pitchers or anyone really. And I found the number 10 person on that list to be very interesting, which was Felix Hernandez. And I don't think that that's a name that I would have pulled initially.
No.
Because, but I do think there might be something there because, putting aside like Felix's 2.14 ERA, like their career ERA pluses are very similar. Their career innings pitched are very similar. Their overall ERAs are almost identical. Their wins above replacement are within shouting distance of each other. So I don't think that's a terrible answer that Baseball Reference provided. Mark Burley. I don't know, man.
What's the question about Mark?
Oh, just still on the Dave Steve
comp.
Oh. No, Burley finished games were not like that.
Well, I'm just saying like modern, because I don't think there is going to be a modern comp. Like there's no modern fucking pitcher that, between his age 24 and 28 season, like he was averaging fucking like 230 innings a year.
Sure. Just relative to league average was like kind of what I was thinking about. I do remember Dustin McGowan. Yep. I remember pretty much every prospect from that era.
Well, you know what's crazy is like because he pitched as recently as 2012, and you call. Well, I mean, but he wasn't finishing games like that either, I guess. It wasn't a horse like as far as that massive workload, per inning. But Jamie Moyer, but he wasn't doing that to that level, nor at the time.
Yeah,
he was pitching with him.
Woodsman Cove, huh? I know the owners of the Island House there. Oh, did they ever rent it out? Where are we looking here?
Ooh.
Yeah, from his age 24 season through his age 28 season, Dave Stieb averaged 245 innings. 260 innings per season.
Yeah, it's pretty ridiculous.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll never see that ever again. I do fear.
Diddly 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 skiddly dee. Twiddly dee. What? ¿Dónde está the black remote, my friend?
I don't know. I want to watch the TV.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna watch the TV.
I don't know.
You gotta get rid of the bed, homie.
I'm eating.
Who's the modern day Harold Baines?
Is no such thing. One of a kind, baby.
One of one. Andrew Benintendi. Ooh.
Yeah, do you think like put it like this? Could the game ever find itself in a position to put another player like that in the Hall of Fame.
I'm sure they can. Yeah. I don't know like what the circumstances would be, but
Yeah. Yeah, I think somebody like that. Even Salvi is like,
Well, that was going to be my question.
I'm willing to be a hater on Salvi, but like at least you can point to he's a catcher. It's like, okay. I mean, I guess that's enough. Like with Harold, it's even harder to kind of envision a scenario where that kind of player is put into a position to have a Hall of Fame case again, because I just don't know. I don't know what the tolerance is for a no defense corner bat who definitely can't play the outfield corners and definitely can't play third base, with like a career 120 OPS plus. Like, I just don't know. That to me is a contract to contract guy more than it's you're going to get 20 years in the big leagues to accumulate a Hall of Fame case guy. Schwarber, yeah, maybe Schwarber is the best answer. Actually, his peak is going to end up being higher than anything Harold. Like, the shape of their production is not the same, obviously. But I think that could be a similar bottom line Hall of Fame case if Schwarber, if people are starting to make the case for Schwarber. Like I saw whoever it was a couple of months ago when Schwarber was on a heater say, like, if he gets to 500 home runs, he should be a lock for the Hall of Fame or something to that effect. And, I quote tweeted or whatever, and I think I just said no or something, but I don't think 500 home runs has to get you into the Hall of Fame. And I don't really understand why we're being so reductive with that. Like, there are people with 500 home, like, is Rafael Palmeiro in the Hall of Fame? No, he's not. He's got 569 home runs. And frankly is statistically has I mean, there are other reasons for that, but there are guys with 475 home runs who are not in the Hall of Fame too, who are much better players than Kyle Schwarber was over the course of his career. Like, is anybody going to sit here and fucking tell me that Kyle Schwarber is going to end up with a better career than Carlos Delgado? Anybody want to say that?
Nope.
Giancarlo Stanton, way better career. Bobby Abreu. Are people genuinely going to say that they would rather have had Kyle Schwarber's career than Bobby Abreu's career? Not me. I'm not saying that.
No.
Like, Kyle Schwarber is going to statistically have virtually no case at the Hall of Fame. And so I think that's actually a great answer outside of the home run total if he gets to that.
Yeah. But how old is Schwarber? He's at how many career homers? 340 something.
So he is through this season at 340 homers. He's completed his age 32 season. So he'll be entering age 33. You figure he's going to sign a deal that it's either a 4 or 5 year deal, right? That he's probably going to get. So that takes him through, age 37, most likely.
30 on average, 35 on average over the next 3 to 5 years.
Yeah. So let's say, let's just ballpark it right now and say he gets.
I'm talking home run total. Sorry.
Yeah. 35 homers a year over a 4-year deal. So that's 140 homers. That puts him at 480 homers. And that would be through his age 37 season. Sorry, through his age 36 season, entering age 37 on a 4-year deal. So, yeah, I think 500 homers. I don't think that's a crazy number to throw out there. I just can't get around on the idea that it's going to end up putting him in having a Hall of Fame case. There's just so many people. There are so many people who we all know were better players than Kyle Schwarber who are not in the Hall of Fame. That it's just like get in line. Like, he's not a priority for me. So I love him as an answer for Harold Baines, actually, the more we talk about it. Yeah, I'm not asking, would you rather be Kyle Schwarber or Bobby Abreu? I, too, would rather probably be Kyle Schwarber. But I'm talking about what their baseball careers were. Pete Alonso's interesting as a comp to Baines. Actually, yeah. But again, these guys are like arriving at the Harold Baines line at a different place, which is again why I found like Dallas's reframing of it so interesting, because I just don't know where what the room is for a 20 to 25 homer first base DH who has OPS pluses that peak in the 140s and most often are in the 115, 120 range. I think Stanton is going to the Hall of Fame. I think both of these people probably agree with me too. No?
I do. I don't think it's going to be a first ballot situation. Like, we're talking about I'd have to take a look at it, but like the peak. Are we talking about a 7+ year peak, or is the window smaller than that?
I think we're talking right about there. So if we throw out his debut season where he only played 100 games and had a very promising,
anyway, we're talking about Giancarlo.
So 2011, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 would take you through an 8-season peak where he produced on average 5 wins above replacement for a total of 37.5, had a 912 OPS, 146 OPS plus, and an average of 35 homers a season. I don't think it. Yeah, sorry, go ahead.
I don't think it's the perfect comparison, but like, couldn't you make the case that like if Stanton gets in, then like Andrew Jones has to get in?
Yeah, I mean that's kind of where I'm going, because I mean Stanton, as far as everything he's done, I mean that's going to be like lower tier.
Like, there's a big part of his career where you're watching him being like, I'm not watching a Hall of Fame player right now. Like, I'm watching a very good slugger, but
yeah, I think I'm on the fence on whether or not he's a Hall of Famer.
I would vote for him. I would vote for him, but if he goes in, then like, how the fuck is Andrew Jones still waiting for his turn? You know what I mean?
I agree. I don't think he's a superior player to Andrew Jones. I didn't answer quickly with the idea that I think he's that his bottom line is a lock for the Hall of Fame. I just think he is going to get in. Like, I think the end result is he's almost certainly going to get into the Hall of Fame, but I agree that it's a lower tier candidacy. Like, I don't think he is a worse candidate than Beltran, in my opinion, who did not get in on the first one, even putting aside like the stuff we were talking about last night.
I think that's why he's not in, though.
You think Beltran would have been a first ballot if he didn't have that stuff at the end? I think they were going to make him wait.
Second at the very latest.
Yeah, you might be right about that. Yeah.
Like, who else was like that? Like Alomar?
Fuck, man. Alomar wasn't a first ballot Hall of Famer on career merit is kind of crazy.
Did they make Vladdy wait a year? Was Vladdy second ballot?
I think Vladdy was in right away.
I thought he was too, but I'm checking. No, they did make him wait. 2017, he debuted with 71.7%. And then I think everybody realized what a bunch of jackasses they were being. And he jumped all the way up to 92.9% in his second season.
I mean, come on.
I was right.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah. I mean, he's, of course, Stanton's behind Vlad Sr., in my opinion, as well, in the pecking order. But I don't know, man. I actually think that, like, I don't think Vlad Sr. is actually that far off of a comparison for overall career value that we'll look back on with Giancarlo Stanton. I think I will probably have rather had Vlad Sr.'s career.
Yeah.
But I don't think they're going to be different tiers of the Hall of Fame. I really don't.
When I think back, I mean, admittedly, I've never looked at the statistics, so I don't know. You could tell me whatever and I'd believe it. But when I grew up watching Vladdy, he was a power hitter who could hit for average. And like defensively, I think we all know him for having a rocket arm, but like how was he as in terms of like how do the defensive metrics view that?
Because he wasn't laying out and making ridiculous catches. I can tell
right.
You that.
Like what ground was he covering?
As a guy who played against him.
Yeah, like we all know that he had.
Oh! Let's go! Dump 'em out.
You can't keep the big dumper down for too long.
Wow, he did it.
You can't keep the dumper in the cage.
That's awesome. Fuck yeah.
Absolutely mauled. Just mauled.
That's fantastic. Love that shit.
Split these nuts.
Yeah.
The black remote.
What do you say? See it and hit it. That's all you got to do.
See it and hit it. That's all you got to do.
See it and hit it.
And it's literally that simple. Rip.
Yeah, I hope this one goes at least 20 innings.
Ball high.
Will Judge be the first unanimous? We've had a unanimous. Mariano Rivera was unanimous. First unanimous position player, maybe. But I don't know that he would. Like, what makes Judge more special than, I don't know, most other first ballot guys? God bless you, Justin Havens.
I don't think that. I mean, Judge. I mean, yeah. What will they hold against him? Like, say he goes out and wins a ring. Just put one of them on his resume. Put one ring on his resume. What do you hold against him?
You can't just do that, though.
No. I know we can't, but I mean, we do hypotheticals all the time. So hypothetically,
I guess, but like that's the thing. Like if you were gonna hold something against Judge, I think it's a very big thing to look past and be like, what about what else?
No, I'm saying that because that's a glaring, obvious item that somebody with a vote would hold against them, even undeservedly so, because that's just not how baseball works.
There's nothing you can hold against Aaron Judge. Really good defender, hit for power, hit for average, was the best hitter of his generation. Like, there's nothing that what are you going to hold against him? Super nice guy, like does a lot for the community. Like, there's nothing you can hold against him besides the no ring thing. He's too tall. He makes people feel bad about how tall they are.
Yeah, like outside of that,
like what are you going to hold against them?
That's why I asked that, because Mo had the ring. He had rings. What do we got? Oh.
The Big Dumper is the fourth catcher with a game-tying homer in the sixth inning or later in ALCS history, joining Jorge Posada, Rich Gedman, and Andy Echebarren. Quite a list.
Etchy.
What was I going to say? Someone asked if we were bothered by Mo being unanimous. Like, no, I think I'm more so just bothered that he was the first, not because it's him, but because like there's so many other players that deserve to be unanimous that just weren't. It's nothing against Mo, because I think he deserves to be unanimous, but like having the distinction of being the first and like he's the special one, that part I don't understand. Like, he's not, he's not great. He doesn't have more Hall of Fame equity than there's probably, I don't know, 75 guys that we could probably list right now that should be unanimous, maybe more.
Yeah, I mean, well, that's where, that's where the the vote and the perspective. That's where look, if the voters who had a say in it still followed the game to the extent that the voters did initially when the Hall of Fame came about, and it still meant to the voters today what it meant to the voters then, because the folks who had the votes were spending a significant amount of time with these players, more so than they spend with these players today, and in intimate settings where they were able to get to know players on a personal level. And I think it's been well documented when we're taking MVPs away and Cy Youngs away and giving them to other people, factoring in the era and just the relationship, taking the temperature of that time. That that's not always great for everyone that they were as well known as they were, because people held that against them. But it just I wish the people that had a say in it today cared as much as I think they did back then. And I'm not saying that nobody that has a vote today doesn't care the way they did, but I just, yeah, I find it tough to digest, or I guess more difficult these days, because the beauty of the Hall of Fame then was that there was so much time invested, I think, in getting to understand and know the individuals, and
Yeah.
there were a lot of faults that were overlooked. Like I get.
We could play that game for the rest of the fucking night, just one at a time, naming a Hall of Famer who should be in with 100%. So it's nothing against Mo. It's just he shouldn't have been the first to do it. Like the distinction shouldn't belong to him, but he should have the distinction of unanimous, but the first unanimous, no. It's just like you've got all these like dinosaur writers that are just like, well, if Babe Ruth didn't get 100, then fuck them. No one's getting 100. And the tide's turning. Like the fact that we have someone.
Who was it that did not that didn't get the full vote because they forgot to mail it in? Was it Joe D?
No, Jody, because Seaver was the highest before uh what was it, Griffey?
Yeah, what was that?
Yeah.
I thought
Tim Kirchin tells the story.
98.8 was Seaver. That was the highest voting percentage for a Hall of Famer ever until I think Griffey came along.
Maybe it was Seavers.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is Seaver. It is Seaver.
Seaver?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was like a trivia question. Like I remember being in high school trying to stump people with that question. Who's got the highest Hall of Fame voting percentage of all time? And it was Seaver. But then Griffey went in. What class was Griffey? 2016.
Al. Yeah, Ichiro absolutely robbed. TJ, you shut your mouth. But yes, absolutely robbed.
Yeah. Oh, water country, water country, water country.
Water country, have some fun.
Water country. Water country. Come on down to water country.
Okay. Have a fucking October, Polanco. Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, what a big swing.
What is water country from? It's from water country. Yeah, from both sides. Speaking of Yankee relievers, we might have a special guest tomorrow.
Mariano?
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
Speaking of Mo.
Yeah, there might be a special guest tomorrow. The offer's out. Offer's out. I said pick a game. Pick a game tomorrow. I feel like people don't know about this relationship. Like this individual, we talk ball all the time, but like not like we don't really tweet each other. We just text, talk ball all the time. So yeah, he's gonna join us tomorrow. Sounds like. I am for real, Luke. I know Luke's one of the only Yankee fans in the chat. Yeah, former, not not active. Can't wait to hear from Alfredo Cevis.
Boy, spit on it.
Smokey Joe Wood. Cal Ripken Jr. got 98.5%. Nolan Ryan tied Tom Seaver.
Back.
Shout out Luke. Luke's a good sport.
Oh.
When are you gonna make Dallas book A's legend Nomar on the show? So his name was actually floated in some of the guest suggestions for this week, and I don't know that I can like hold it together. Like I don't know that like if we had Nomar on the show, I wouldn't be able to be like, yeah, so talk to me about the Dodgers. Like I would just be geeking out the whole time. We getting those Dingle Dart shirts?
Dingle darts. Dingle dart. You know what I need the Dingle Darts? I need the Dingle Darts shirt, actually. Here's the second version of the Dingle Darts shirt. I also need the Dingle Darts, like instead of the Dippin' Dots, Dingle Darts. And just now the little dots are little targets. Bing, 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 bing.
Do we think we could get the roll call guy on?
Oh, please.
Do you think he'd come on?
Yes. 1,000%.
I don't think he would.
I know he would.
Do you follow him?
No. Fuck.
I think he would be like, this is beneath me.
No.
I think he's only doing
I think
he's only doing appearance.
I think he took a pretty self-important video.
Mm-hmm. I respect Luke even more.
Why would Luke say?
He said, please do not bring the roll call guy on.
What do you say we get this podcast started?
Is Luke like a human Yankee fan? Is that what I'm picking up here?
He's a real one. He's a real one.
Why is it in here? Oh, okay. I can do it. Come on. That was the starting case of
So sick.
Yo. Aaron. It's not David Robertson.
Get out of the way. Let the quarterback take it.
We probably could get Ottavino on. I don't know how he would like. He's more like a cerebral break it down guy. I don't know that he's a reaction guy. I don't know that he's ever gotten excited before.
Trevor May come on? Yeah, we get Trevor on.
He's got a great radio voice. Brooks Krisky. Fleming would have done it, but like I feel like he's gassed after a long season. I don't know that Will Fleming can get up for other teams. He's just Red Sox through and through.
Just a sucks guy. Okay.
Plawecki could be fun. Who's he working for now? The Padres? I think he's got a coaching job with the Padres, like minor league complex or something. Goose Gossage. Haven't the Yankees like exiled Goose? Like they want nothing to do with him now?
I don't know if it's to that extent.
I don't think they invite him to the old timers game anymore. I think they've pretty much exiled him.
Oh, wear that right off the right peck and buy.
I think D Train is doing Fox, right?
Yeah.
Pap. We asked Pap to come on one time.
Ooh.
It was like before he hosted the Red Sox Fan Fest. And he was like, if y'all want my takes, you're going to have to come to winter weekend.
Y'all want my takes?
Devin Williams to the Red Sox would be very funny because he would just dominate. He would be like, I hate the Yankees so much.
All right, here you go. You got to mentally reset right now. You were pissed off. You thought you were done. You're not done Pete's just coming out to give you a little love, give you a little breather, get your shit back together, get online. Let's go get it out. Go get it out. 9 outs for your boys to cover down there as opposed to 12. Dan, just go to work.
Was it this series of the NLCS where I was like, how much do you think that the long ball will factor in?
Oh, it was this one.
It was
This
this
one.
one.
Appreciate
as
you,
of right
Poppy
now-
J.
As of right now, that is what has happened.
Who wins in a fight, DB or Pap? So DB trains jujitsu. Pap has the size and strength advantage.
Yeah.
And he's also just got like nothing going on behind those eyes. So like he's
Pap's
I don't know.
massive.
Yeah, he's a large human being.
He's fucking huge.
When I saw the video of me going out to the mound on him after he hit me, I was like, I look like a child next to this man. He's like 6'4", 6'5".
Yeah. Yeah, Pap is an absolute animal. Hey!
And he still works out. Like he's still in like very good shape. He's listed at 6'5". 6'5", 230. And he's probably even more jacked now than he was as a player because he just like does meathead workouts.
Ooh.
Yeah, I knew he was big. I didn't know he was 6'5" big. He's a large man.
Yeah, he is not a little. I mean, that is an athlete.
I'd love to get Humpy on BID. Yeah, the butt plug guy, they must have told him to put something on because he's wearing like a blue jacket now.
Oh,
Who's number 29?
Cal Raleigh.
Oh, it's a anti-Mariners thing. I thought it was a pro-Jays thing. I think Dumper is a off-season conversation. Definitely not gonna bother him right now.
No, that's not one you want to cram in there.
And the great thing about him is that I think if we asked him, he would say yes. But I don't want to put that on his plate right now. Piss break.
Miley, get in bed, please. Why are you out of bed? It's not working? What does that mean? Huh? What does that mean? You don't know? Okay, well, just give me a second and I'll try. Is it cold? You want your pillow warmed up? Yeah.
Jared has the smallest bladder known to man. A tiny tank.
What do you want? What do you want then? You want what?
Yeah, crochet was great, man.
Cold?
Crochet was
So what do you
fantastic.
think is not working?
Thanks for checking it out.
I'll be right there.
Yeah, the fermented latte. No, we're not. Jay's Rally Rips. I mean, I'm not sure if you listened to the podcast today. I mean, I would be so inclined to take a Rally Rip, but well, actually, you know what? It's actually a perfect time to take a Rally Rip. Jay, I think that first Rally Rip might have got to me, brother. What are we doing? What are we doing?
Oh, these guys, man, I tell you. All right, let's we can sneak in some trivia here. Sure. All right, let's pull it up here. All right, Edgar Martinez. He finished his highest finish in the MVP was third. That was in 1995. Can anybody name the people who finished ahead of him that season? Jared nailed it with Mo Vaughn. Somebody give that guy a baseball podcast or two. JPM, Paul Allen nailed it. Albert Bell, everybody's getting it now. Okay, good job. And the game's back. All right. Jose Mesa, that's classless. It's classless to say something like that.
Oh, that is straight fuzz from Barlin.
Yeah, Jay Buhner had a big year too that year. 40 homers, 121 RBI.
What year?
They asked for a little
90
trivia, so I just Edgar's top finish in the MVP was third in 95, and I just asked who finished ahead of him that season. Buhner was not one of the answers. He finished fifth. Jose Mesa finished fourth.
Albert Bell.
Yeah, Albert Bell was second. Big
Won the
Al
MVP.
Bell. Crazy though, that was Bell's
Is it in the chat?
50-50.
You guys
Yeah, it's Mo Vaughn.
Yeah.
The Edgar actually had a higher OPS than Albert Bell that season.
Hello. Eddie. Oh God. Wow. Hey, Eugenio just missed a Jovi. Rally Rips. Rally Rips getting it done.
As they always do.
Yeah, just got to hit the railing. Hit the railing and it's a homer. Dom, do a job. No, what are you swinging at? Oh. Attaboy. Get a job done. The big league rollover. We'll take that. Yeah. Damn right. Expectations for Wu this series. I mean, speaking of what they said was that the side session looked, similar to what a ramp up to a light or a shortened live BP session may look like. And so that doesn't give me a ton of optimism. Because this is also, you're not replicating game speed. And as somebody who did his fair share of rehabbing, I can tell you that there is a significant difference between, live ABs, sim games, game speed. Those are all just like different degrees of getting after it, if you will, different degrees of adrenaline. Oh, out in front. You knew it. Yeah, just a great piece of hitting there. Just a great piece of hitting.
So the former Yankee reliever that's going to come on Tuesday he is selected.
Wonderful. Look forward
That's
to
an
it.
LCS game 2.
What day is it? Oh, Sunday.
Oh,
Yeah. Damn, that is huge. That is huge.
all I'll say is that his name has been mentioned in the chat. His name has been mentioned.
Ball out. That is unfortunate. I mean, all in play.
If you're Varland, did you go home after game 3 like impressed or defeated? After giving up the Judge homer. Like, you just have to be impressed. Like, it was 100 a foot inside.
Yeah, you're saying to yourself, like, no way, no fucking way. Like you know that everybody else knows. Like, bro, there's nothing you can do about that. Like, he's not even supposed to swing at that.
Right.
Let alone hit it, let alone it go
Keep it
over the
fair.
wall. Like, that's so many levels away from being able to wrap our head around that. Like, that's what your teammates were saying. Because that's true. Oh shit.
Yeah, if I'm him after that, I don't feel like I got. Sir.
I mean, that is such a game changer. Such a game changer. Oh my. Unbelievable.
Dallas, when you're in the dugout, how do these players and coaches and managers, how do they react to in out? Like, I get up down, but how the fuck do you know in out?
Because you're looking at one, you have a feel for the catcher's movement, like how he's swaying, and so you know where he's set up location wise, right? So from there, now you're just watching how the pitch is caught.
I guess,
So
but
when-
it's so fast. Like, they drag it right back into the zone. Like,
But you're watching it like because you've watched the game from this perspective for so long. This is how you watch baseball. You're used to watching. It's like a corner infielder. You track the pitch like out of the hand and then into the zone at home plate. So it's not like you're tracking the ball on the way to home plate per se. Your eyes have already shifted to home plate. So you see the ball out of the hand and then boom, your eyes are now locked on the catcher and you're anticipating. And because our clock is what it is, like you expect the pitch to be there in a certain spot, you've already seen the trajectory out of your eye. So you anticipate where the ball should be. And from there, you just watch the mechanic of the catcher. Is he reaching across his body? Is he, is the elbow starting to come out a little? And that's because he's trying to stay, keep that ball within his frame.
That's
Like-
just a lot to pick up on, though. Like, because
But we've been doing
happens
it
so
since-
fast.
But like you just, it's what you've been. It's how you've watched baseball.
It's impressive, basically,
life.
is what I'm trying to say. Because, like, it'll be an inch off the plate and it is a ball, but like the fact that the guys in the dugout are like, fucking clean it up, like they're not wrong, but it's like, how the fuck do
Yeah.
you know? You
Yeah.
know, from your vantage point, how the fuck do you know?
Yeah. And I mean, and let's not forget too that also the catcher has signals, and if players are privy to them between he and the catcher, or he and the manager, like on whether or not that ball is down or out or whatever it is, to let him know. So you're probably going to get a little chirp there as well.
Yeah.
Spire in,
Varsho leading it
Miller.
off.
Yeah. Well, Varsho leading it off, Spire in.
Varsho, Clement, Santander. What the fuck is Smiling Friends? I don't know what that is.
No idea.
Who the fuck is Kieran Culkin?
I have a question, trivia question.
Mm-hmm.
Should we do one real fast?
Yes.
Carlos Delgado, Blue Jays legend, had 145 RBI in 2003.
Okay.
Who is the last player to have more RBI in a season than that?
Manny Ramirez.
No.
Juan Gonzalez.
The most recent player to do so is
Oh,
the
so
answer.
afterwards.
Correct.
Ryan Howard.
Nailed it. 2008, 146.
Trivia King. Thank you, chat. If it wasn't Ryan Howard, I was going to go Prince Fielder next. What's Prince Fielder's career high in RBI?
I was going Ryan Braun.
Fielder's career high in RBI was 141 in 2009.
So I would have been close with that.
That led Major League Baseball. Braun's career high in RBI was a paltry 114.
Mm. So Prince would have been 2 then, right?
To what?
Like the second most RBI since Delgado in 03?
Um,
Oh.
No, I mean Manny had 144. Like Judge had 144 last year. Prince is a little bit down the list.
What was the number for Howard?
146.
Jay, hey, who has the most 120 plus RBI seasons in a row?
Oh, let's take a look here.
Frank Thomas?
Do you know the answer, or are you just asking?
Go to work, Spire.
Do you know the answer, or you're just asking?
What's that?
Do you know the answer to this question?
No.
Oh. DB already forgot the question he asked.
The answer is.
Wait.
Let me just make sure. It is Lou Gehrig is the answer.
Oh.
He had 11 consecutive 120 RBI seasons from 1927 to 1937.
That's insane.
Pretty good.
And in fact, was only in the 120s twice during that stretch. Everything else was 140 or higher.
Jeez.
Caught!
Ooh.
Wow.
Yeah, it was sick.
Go to work. Go to work, Randall. Wow.
Is 2K in the chat?
2K in the chisel.
Talk to
There
me.
he
I think
is.
we need
There.
I think we need a web gem sound. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's got to be like.
Can we rip the old BBTN web gem sound, or is that?
Yeah,
like,
I was gonna say like if it's like a remix of like if like Stuart Scott is in there as like a tribute, something like that, some old school Baseball Tonight, Sports Center. Because like WebGem was Baseball Tonight or it was Sports Center.
No, that was Baseball Tonight. Yep. Judd Birch and Mark Simon came up with that.
Yep.
Shout him out. Shout him out.
Yeah.
Yep. Shout out Judd Birch, Mark Simon. Judd,
Yeah, I think we have a
the umpire
Oh yeah.
stick is all time.
Yeah.
Got it. Stu Scott, old school Sports Center, boom.
Neither guy still at the worldwide leader, unfortunately.
No,
Yeah,
that's
2K's
crazy.
on it. Yeah, we're
Part of
gonna.
Dude, the collection, I probably am a broken record on this. The collection of baseball, I mean, on-air talent, A, and B, behind-the-scenes people who really fucking, were obsessively interested in baseball that were at that place at one time was just really something.
Dude, shout out Kenny Mayne. He was probably one of my favorites, if not my favorite.
Yeah. Very pleasant person and minimal interactions as well.
What's he doing now?
I saw he launched something. I don't really know. I'm not.
He does something in he lives in Seattle, doesn't he? Washington.
I think so.
Yep.
Office fine though.
I think he's from there.
2K all over, baby.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, ESPN used to be great for baseball.
That's right.
Yeah, I can after we get out of the shower.
The screaming baseball before
Mm.
touch them all.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Homers.
Welcome, JR, from Tulsa. Oh.
I love it.
Ooh.
Look out.
It's already the 8th? Jesus Christ.
Watch out, Randall.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ.
WBC prediction, DR. DR is taking it this year. Is Yohan Duran a free agent? He is not. Jared, favorite the T line? Huh? The green line's the best line. Kenmore. Next stop, Kenmore.
Moose, this is a baseball. We're not talking Cowboys.
They lose again?
Yeah, they lost to the Panthers today. And what was particularly funny about it, if we're doing this, is that the guy on the Panthers who just cut them the fuck up was a running back that Dallas had on the roster just last season. That they decided it wasn't a real fit for them.
No, it's the first time that a former running back has actually ran for over 100 yards against the Cowboys.
Is that? I didn't see that. That's good.
Yeah. Yeah. Just fucking. Are you kidding?
You saw it coming too last week when he threw up that massive 200-yard game, and you're like, "Oh, Hubbard's going to be ruled out again. Here he comes." Revenge game.
So bad. So bad. Defense is just in shambles. Like I know we lost Micah. We like okay, fine, but he was not solving the issues that we have.
No, I don't think that the conclusion that they reached to trade him was necessarily the wrong conclusion with where they had ended up. I just think it's just so much more about the mismanagement leading up to that point than it is
Oh God.
assessing that this team is not good enough, which I think it is probably the correct assessment.
I
But
mean,
also,
there were guys that looked like they were being quarantined. Like that's how far away they were from like any defenders.
Yeah.
Like Panthers were just.
But it's just like, yeah, it's probably enough football for us, but that's all right. Talking sports, man.
Cal caught. Yep, caught. I was just gonna say caught right in between. A Julio homer would just be. Oh no! Is there a delicious treat for dessert coming our way? Ah,
What are your
That's
thoughts
fun.
on Du Bois? I don't know what that means.
I don't know what that
Cowboys.
means either. Oh,
The Cowboys?
I'm going to go ahead and guess that Jared.
Randy's
doesn't have it.
going. Yep,
Wow. Wow.
gone. You could tell by the way he popped up by getting up. I knew it. I knew it. Yeah, he got up quick and got set in his lead and was ready to roll.
Wow.
Now you have to,
Some
man.
motherfucker named Randy.
Productive out, you have to.
Didn't they say the Mariners were the worst team in baseball productive outs?
Yes, 30th. That is not good.
Ooh. I like the idea though.
You're going to be, I mean, maybe your best shot to get the ball to the outfield right there.
Seattle Mariners chat only. Yeah, are there any Blue Jays fans in the chat?
Ball out. Ooh, that was so close.
How was a Jays fan last round? Are you guys streaming both games tomorrow? Every game. Every game.
Who's up right now?
Jays fan here, stressed as fuck. Hang in there.
We're here for you.
Polanco.
We're also here for Mariners fans, though. It cuts both ways.
All the
the
nuts.
All.
All of them. Blue Jays fan from the Netherlands. Okay. Hell yeah. That's a good question, Jay. Hey, which one of these two teams stacks up better against the Dodgers? It's got to be the Mariners because of their pitching, right?
I don't know who's got the most low 3/4 or low left-handed arm slots.
Can we see a safety squeeze here?
I don't know. Do they have the balls, Dallas?
I mean, I'm just trying to think of which way you want to pull it. You want to, I mean, you've got, okay, so you see how Dominguez is falling off to the third base side. You've got Naylor, a left-handed first baseman as well. So if you can make one of those two guys field it, it's going to be an off-balance throw. There's going to be footwork involved in them getting it home. If you push it over to third, he can make a shovel play. Yeah, they're not interested at all.
Polanco's been hitting. No, there's not a way to show two games at the same time, unfortunately.
But we're really good
about
about
not Naylor Vlad, I meant.
I understand it in the playoffs, but during the
Yeah.
regular season when we're doing just the nuts, that's half the entertainment is trying to chase Jovies all night.
Yeah. You got to accept that going in.
Mm.
Oh,
I'm already excited for regular season nutting next year.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna tell Nesson that I'm unavailable on Tuesdays.
Yeah,
I don't think it
Tuesdays
should be an
are-
issue. Yeah, if I'm just like I can't do Tuesdays because we're nutting, they'll be like, all right, we get it.
Water country, have some fun.
And a ground ball back up the middle, and there it is.
oh, the Steamers are coming! Let's go.
Pod schedule moving forward. We'll probably put one out after both game 2s have been played. Like once we switch like venues, that seems like a good pod spot.
Pull it in the hole.
Yeah, that's why you let him swing away. Polanco is kind of the king of water country if you think about it.
Yeah. They call him Poseidon.
Yeah. Yeah, he's been
King Triton.
he's been the king of water country for a while.
You're so happy.
Dr. Swag, you're bailing? There's just one game.
I know.
Oh,
Dr.
Twizzle.
Swag has been a regular. You can't bounce now. What if they what if this game gets tied in the 9th?
Yeah, this game's too close to be pulling out right now.
Yeah, some crazy shit could still happen. You don't want to miss that.
That's all right. I mean, if you're not a 162 guy, that's fine. That's fine, Swaggy D. That's
I'll definitely see when that number ticks from. Yeah, I'm watching the numbers. I hope you don't leave. Should we retweet the stream?
Yeah, I feel like that's a good idea.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, pump that R2. Mm. How long will the City Connect hoodie be on the merch store? Forever. It's classic. It's a hell of a hoodie. Vinny D, what the fuck are you talking about, man? Can we get the 04 design on a hoodie? Probably. There's no bounds to what we can do with merch. It's a TikTok trend. Oh. Missed it. Mm. Section 10 polo. Yeah. Yeah, we're going to do beanies. I think that'll be on the next drop probably. The November drop's going to go crazy because of Black Friday. Oh. Yeah, beanie's going to go nuts. Blue Moon shirt. We could do that. I just talked to Blue Moon the other day.
ooh,
Mr. Moon.
ooh. Lordy.
Blanket would be cool. Ad reads are nuts. The ad reads have come a long way. I used to not be able to read, but I still fought through it.
Oh, God, I'm waiting.
Proud of you for learning how to read. Thank you. It was hard. It was not an easy thing for me for a long time. I'll have to find that clip. It's an all-time starting 9 classic. Polanco. Picarino. Mm.
BID merch. The hat's on its way.
The website is being created, but it's taking too long.
This Blue Apron read. There's going to be some words in here that I don't know how to pronounce.
I'm excited.
I'm just warning you.
Go for it. Do it.
Oh, wow. Blue Apron is the leading meal kit delivery service in the United States. And while many people know what we do, many people don't know about the types of meals you can eat when you cook with Blue Apron, like quick bucatini. And and pecorino cheese.
Come a long way.
An Italian style shrimp.
They really got their money's worth on that ad read. Really
Yep.
sold the flavors.
Christian, I've already faced Dallas. It did not end in a strikeout. It ended with a fucking rocket off the wall to right field.
It's just not true, Christian.
There's a video.
Oh,
Send that ad read to Cooperstown. How do you actually pronounce that?
pronounce what? Bucatini?
That's what it's called?
Yeah.
That's a cheese?
No, that's the pasta. Pecorino is the cheese.
It's pasta? All right. Picarino. Yeah, I sounded it out. I got there. Yeah, Dallas, I've never heard him laugh like that before or since then, if we're being honest.
Your pecorino?
You're like, Did the starting 9 interview vault ever get recovered? I think it's still on Spotify. Your lack of food knowledge and things you haven't tried baffle me. Yeah, I'm very simple, man. Yeah, Hairston was great. Not a wiffle ball at bat, like an actual at bat at Fenway. This was an actual at bat. It was baseball. Wood bat, baseball field, 60 feet 6 inches, 108 seams on the baseball.
What are you talking about?
They said not a wiffle ball at bat, a real at bat, and I said it was a real at bat.
Oh, good lord! Our charity game
Mm-hmm.
where I'm supposed to let Jared hit the ball.
I've been waiting a long time for this. All right, first one's at me. Okay.
Ball. A lot of arm side.
That's in there. The ball's right there.
Oh.
Yeah, all right.
Sing back there, Porky. Sing back there. Come on.
What do you got? Out? Out! Outside!
No, we're outside. That was over the
Come
plate.
back in this kitchen right here.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for coming. Thank you.
You're lucky, Dallas. He's lucky that I haven't seen live pitching since 2010. Otherwise, that's over the fucking fence. And he knows that, too.
It was just another number on the back of my baseball card. What do you mean? Jared AB? I thought it was facing David Murphy. That didn't happen. They just ran some other schmuck in there by the name of Jared Carabas. That's right, just another notch in the bedpost.
I've been waiting. So David Murphy's a schmuck, according to Dallas.
No, just some different schmuck. Some you.
Well, that means he's a schmuck.
No, you were the schmuck. Not other, like he was a schmuck. Or like some of this.
Yeah, that ball, I think it was like a 400-foot fly out.
Dave Murphy caught a foul ball in the booth in Sacramento, and I almost lost my shit.
Big moment here for the Jays.
Why does T miss every nuts? T needs his rest. He probably, during the baseball season, he probably averaged like 2.5 hours of sleep a night. He has to be up at like 4 a.m. and the podcast would end at like 1 a.m. I don't know how he didn't die, if we're being honest.
Yeah, I might think about paying up on all my jersey bets if it meant getting Shohei on Slab Lab. I might think about that.
You faced David Murphy?
Did I?
In major league competition? Someone in the chat said he went 0 for 7 against you.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't have any active jersey bets right now, I don't believe.
None. I mean,
Active, like the results need to be determined still? No.
Yeah, there's still outstanding payments.
I mean, that's one way of categorizing it. I feel like knowing they're coming is just as good as having them at this point.
It is true. It is true.
I'm willing to speak that way, knowing that Jared still owes me a jersey.
I do, yeah. The outcome of the Jason Dominguez bet, we went back and looked, and it was not a jersey bet; it was a snacks bet.
Yeah, which I admittedly forgot to. But postseason's still going.
I don't know why I did that, but
I don't think either of us were passionate about the topic enough to have warranted the jersey bet.
No.
I think it's the problem.
The Alonso Soto OPS bet. Well, I mean, you can look that up.
Yeah, we know.
that
We
one.
know. Yeah.
What are the outstanding jersey bets right now?
There are none. I mean, the only thing left is I owe J. the Jose Ramirez and Juan Soto.
So you owe J. 2 jerseys.
Yes.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Jesus.
So bad.
Yeah. Yep.
It's funny. I love it.
Stuff. But I'm
Alex
not
travels across the
afraid to-
country twice last week, and Jared still can't get him a jersey. So KB, I was not under the impression that Dallas was going to come correct on the jersey that he's owed.
He was.
over
He was,
365 days. So I've owed
He
him
was.
that jersey
Oh.
for like a month. He owed me
That's
a jersey for over a year. So now that I have
tired
mine,
answer.
I'm going to get him his jersey.
That's a tired response. I told him better have a jersey.
Yeah, it was very addict talk. Like there was no way I was gonna go buy a jersey without seeing. Like he showed Jay the Cal Raleigh jersey. He did not show me the D Train jersey. So like, you can see why I was hesitant to fulfill my jersey bet.
See, that's true addict behavior. Show up with nothing and risk showing up with an empty briefcase and getting shot. Like he's willing to do that. That's a real addict.
Nobody's getting a jersey. Just stop.
Brendan, I've tightened things up. Preparing to turn over a new leaf in 2026.
I mean, you're still down like $300 in jerseys. Oh,
It's all right.
it's all right.
It's all right.
Yeah, I need something to happen where I'm like passionate about it.
Yeah.
Like I lost my jersey bet from that A's series in September. And I think we made it after we lost the first game. So I was like, the Red Sox still win the series. So I took it with poor odds.
You also owe me, now that I remember, you also
Oh,
owe me
God.
you owe me a jersey bet. You owe me a jersey for the rookie of the year.
Yeah.
Because I got Jacob Wilson and Nick Kurtz.
Yeah,
and then
no.
You got the field.
No, you took Jay Willie, who did not
No,
win.
it was Jacob Wilson and Nick Kurtz.
Garrett.
And that was the difference
Garrett.
in getting
Nope.
the field or not.
No, it was Jay
Roman
Willie.
Anthony, blah, 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 blah. And I was like, Roman Anthony, bro, that's chalk. That's easy. That's a done deal. You're like, fine, fuck it, the field. And I was like, so I get my guys.
Oh yeah,
for
I'm still owed a jersey from Hosmer.
The field.
Yeah, we're gonna get Garrett on it because it was definitely Jacob Wilson versus like Christian Campbell. It was only Wilson. The chat saying, "Yeah, you fucking junkie fuck."
I don't know.
No. Like Nick Kurtz, I don't even think was fucking up yet. This guy, it's bad, dude. It's real bad.
See, if the chat would just shut their mouth,
listen,
I could have chipped away, and this would have been something.
There's no chance I would have caved on that.
Huh.
Like even the time that you quote unquote duped me, I knew I just felt bad. I was like, this guy just needs a fix, and I just sent you a jersey.
I didn't dupe you. There was no duping.
Chunky. Oh man.
Good news. WebGem is added to the soundboard. Shout out 2K.
I'm excited for a great defensive play. That's actually going to be a little bit of pressure on you, Jared, in the moment. You're going to have to make the subjective assessment on whether it's good enough.
I agree. He's turning on the chat like he did the Discord.
Yeah, he comes for you eventually, guys. That's what you'll learn. That's why you got to stick with me.
Yeah, you all have a shelf life.
Do your best impressions of each other. That's funny.
The most memorable short rest pitching performance. Any of the Sabathia Brewer starts.
Yeah, Sabathia. Hey.
Yeah, Mad Bum Show. Randy. Yep.
Chill.
Randy. Pedro out of the bullpen, which was basically a start because he went 6 no-hit innings in 99.
I mean, you can say this. Yeah,
I don't count Sale because that was basically like a bullpen day.
Who's?
Sale.
Wow. Fly ball. Second base lands on the dirt.
Yeah, Mad Bum. Streaming both games tomorrow.
Get up there.
Dallas, name one current big leaguer you can strike out right now. I can pull some data, Dallas.
I mean, Nick Kurtz struck out on a 37-mile-an-hour pitch. I
Volpe.
could strike somebody out.
All right. Let's see. Dallas's best pitch was the changeup. Let's see. What was the highest K percentage against the changeup this year? Who was it? Anyone want to take any guesses?
Like which batter had the highest?
Which batter had the highest K percentage on the changeup this year? It's not like it's a name you know, but it's not like a superstar.
No,
I don't think you'll
don't
get
know.
it.
I have no idea who you got.
For the whole season, he hit 194 with a 592 OPS in 134 games. It's someone that we thought was going to be a Rookie of the Year candidate. Was that last year? Let me see.
So is this a righty against right-handed changeups, lefty against right-handed changeups, righty
Is he a
against
rookie
left-handed
this year? No. He made his debut. He played 134 games last year, and he played 134 games this year. He was a rookie last year. And I'm pretty sure I picked him for Rookie of the Year.
Colton Cowser.
No. I have not seen his name in the chat yet. .9% K rate on the changeup.
Is it Holiday? Not Holiday.
No. Nope. He was a Rookie of the Year candidate last year.
Not Churio.
Nope.
Wyatt Langford.
Wyatt Langford. Wyatt Langford.
Yeah, Buzz.
Yeah, but again, is that right on right?
I
that
can
just
do on
total?
left.
That's
I'll do
total.
left. I'll do lefty changeups.
Yeah, right-handers against left-handed changeup. Oh, you got to swing it, Randy.
What should I set the minimum amount of pitches? 50?
I was going to say 50 to 100, but yeah, I think 50 is probably better because you're going to get some. Yeah.
Okay.
It's going to be.
So this name I also saw in the chat as a guess. This player played in also 134 games this year. He had a 66.7% K rate against lefty changeups. Very funny. Shohei Ohtani is second on this list, 65%. I don't know if you're getting Shohei. Who you got, Dallas?
Is he playing in this game?
No. National League. 23 years old. I'm sure you could probably pick any pitch and he would be up there in strikeouts because he struck out a lot this year.
Henry Davis.
Nope. He struck out a lot this year.
National League?
Mm-hmm. Like a lot. Like maybe
And
more
it's
than anybody.
And this is the same rookie thing?
I think he fits the same mold. Yeah, he was a rookie last year. Played 79 games last year. Played in 157 games this year.
James Wood?
James Wood. James Wood had a 66.7% K percentage against lefty changeups. You think you could strike out James Wood, Dallas?
Well, I was under the impression that this was a right-handed hitter against a left-handed pitcher. I thought this was a righty.
No. Do you want
That's
right-handed batters?
That's what I was.
All right. Right-handed batters against lefty changeups. I don't know if you're going to get this one. Second on the list is Mike Trout. But I don't know that you're going to guess this player.
Well,
Tyler
give it to me.
Fitzgerald.
Oh wow, yeah, no.
Yeah.
We could add all night. I don't think you're getting Tyler Fitzgerald.
Might have guessed Edmund Fitzgerald.
You can get strike out Shohei right now?
Doubtful. I'll drop down and give it my best.
What I think of Crown Jewel, I didn't watch it. I watched some
Which-
clips on TikTok. I think the Cena Styles match was cool. The tribute to all the finishers and stuff. The Bray Wyatt moment was cool.
It's Hawes's Senor Smoke.
I was going to give you the hint that I did a commercial with this guy.
I would have.
Did I ever tell you the backstory to that commercial?
No.
So it was me, James Wood, and Dylan Cruz.
Was it raining?
And we were supposed to the donuts are juiced. It's supposed to have a ton of filling, I guess. And I guess it got banged. They were I guess it was insinuating that the balls were juiced or something. And then someone I think they got approval. We shot it. And then after we left, they were like, yep, no. So they edited it in a way that it just didn't even make sense. The final cut didn't make sense. Mm-hmm.
That's kind of brutal.
Yeah. Okay.
1 out away from the Seamen swallowing up game 1.
Disgusting.
Pizza Hut, Domino's, or Little Caesars? I'm going Pizza Hut because of the stuffed crust. I would originally have gone Domino's just because of its presence in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Real John Anthony saying this stream feels so short compared to the 3-game streams. It really does. It feels like a third of the length. Doing a 1-game stream really does feel like we just got here.
Mm.
Maybe we could just rewatch it together after it's over.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean we're gonna hit 3 hours about that.
I know.
That'll do.
Call it.
Out of the way.
Call it.
Flawless victory.
That's all, folks.
And listen to this crowd.
I love it. You love it at home. They love it in the Pacific Northwest. Game 1 under the belt of the Seattle Mariners. It's their first ALCS victory since 2001. That was Game 3 against the Pinstripes on the back of Mr. Bryce Miller. The surging Seaman along with the big dumper, the big swing from American League MVP Cal Raleigh propel the Mariners in game 1.
How about Polanco doing it again?
Again. Came through again. Tugging it in the hole, as they say.
Yep.
Fantastic.
All right. We'll be back for 2 tomorrow. Let's see.
Like
What are
Chuck
those?
Woolery, baby.
Those start times. I'll check that out.
What is that? Is that a
It's
6 and 8 piece for you guys?
5 and 8.
Yeah. Mariners Jays at 5 Eastern. Dodgers Brewers game 1 at 8 Eastern. So we'll be back for that tomorrow. I'll see if I can fetch us a guest. Yeah, I'll see if I can fetch us a guest for tomorrow. Jay Hay, any final thoughts?
Dallas hit on it, but it's been a long time since the Mariners won a game in the ALCS. And in fact, so long that Jamie Moyer started the game and homers were hit by John Olerud, Brett Boone, and Jay Buhner. So
Wow.
different era of baseball for sure. So going to enjoy it.
Dallas, any final thoughts?
Nope. Feels good to get game 1 under the belt, though. Tell you that. That's an important game 1, especially after the long final game, the travel, just getting your bearings, like everything. It's a huge, huge way. I mean, the weight off the shoulders, walking into the ballpark tomorrow, 1-0, like it's a great feeling. Great feeling. So in great position for the Mariners right now.
Yep. All right. We'll be back here 5 p.m. tomorrow. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. We appreciate you guys. We'll see you for 2 tomorrow. Won't be a
Go
quick
nuts.
3 hours. We'll be here